I mean, it's gonna be heavy duty. Ooh, so let's hydrate, be ready, and let's go. Only that, of course, none of the sauce or anything. This was just the bone broth that we took out, and all the juicy and the fat that we made that. Look at that. You see? How much space between them, right? You could tell. Man, this thing is almost like a flag. This one's still like a mini flag, a big flag. This one is a huge flag. Anyway, nice and served. Action! Okay, so I already finished with the laundry, and I just wanted to show you something real quick. Been very busy the whole day, so we might add a video and put the title Carnivore Day, or what a carnivore does through the day. Something like that. Okay, well, this is what I wanted to show you. So I finished my laundry. I got everything here. Let me show you. And then I'll put you back. Look, everything got nice and folded. My socks and those big linens that I was dealing with. Oh, look at that. Bucky's hat. Do you have a Bucky's around you? Bucky's! Anyway, let's go. Here we go. What I wanted to show you is this. This is what I found. You see, like I was telling you, this is a new short that I just bought. It's still stretchy, but it says extra large, okay? And I like to always put my pants, shorts, and everything right here, close to the midsection. I don't like this. Okay? I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. I'm a man, and I go to my midsection. Okay? Okay, here we go. This is one of the other shorts that I just bought. Same thing. This one is an extra large. Okay? Extra large. So you can see Gorgeous is extra large. It's the same brand as this one. Okay? Same brand. Look at this one. This is the one that I had previously. Okay? It's so big. Okay, and I still put it on. I don't have the brand name or the size because I've been wearing this short almost for over 2 or 3 years, okay? Because I've been morbidly obese for a long time. Doesn't have anything, but look at it. I believe it's probably a 3X. Look at the difference between that and this. Look at the difference. Look at it. And look at it. You see? How much space between them? Right? You could tell. Man, this thing is almost like a flag. This one's still like a mini flag, or big flag. This one is a huge flag. Anyway, too much shenanigans. I'm gonna go and put everything out in my drawers. Thank you, all of you, for being here again through this day. Carnivore lifestyle day. Okay, and I still gotta go and clean my car or my truck before I do the other stuff. Let me show you what I'm doing so you can see what I'm doing, okay? Man, my hair got a mess. It's messy hair. I need another haircut. So I already got this. These guys are being defrosted. This is what is this? I got it backwards. Beef chuck, shoulder roast. Another one. Usually I eat one of this a day. This one is 3.17 pounds. It was a good deal, $3.47. And I'm going to eat maybe one of this piece of the beef liver. Okay? It's 1.69 pounds. And I'm also going to make this beautiful steaks for my family so they don't have to cook too much today. And I have it here. These are the, what are they? Beef chuck shoulder steak. All right. So if I get this done, I'll show it to you. If not, no problem. All right, gorgeouses, let's get this going on. Very well. While we're waiting for President Trump to arrive. I mean, that's what I do almost every day. I listen to a nice Trump rally. Woo! And then, oh, somebody's calling me here. That's my mom. Okay, I'll talk to her in a little bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna just prepare this real quick, okay? Because we keep it here, we keep it raw, we keep it live. Okay, this is pretty simple. The carnivore lifestyle is pretty simple, everyone. I just need a good, I'm gonna get this one. So we got these 3 steaks. Look at them. They're beautiful beef chuck shoulder steak. They're about 2.66 pounds. And this is for, let's put some light here, better. All of everybody, all of my family. Look at this one. Oh yeah, baby. Yummy. But of course, I am going to put some onions and stuff and a little bit of sauce to them. But it's pretty simple. It's the same thing. You just toss everything, you know, in the pan. Just go with the flow. This knife is not the best one, but I am strong enough now that I'm able to cut all through the 3 of them without no problem, because of the problem in my hand, you know, that happened before. I'm gonna cut some pieces of fat and everything. So this is maybe like keto. I usually give them keto, even though, excuse me, even though I put the sauce in the sauce, I know it's not the best sauce ever, but they love flavor on their food. But mostly I try to feed my family when I cook more meat, and some of them, they don't even notice that I put a little liver here. See? Chop the liver, gets camouflage. Really tiny. okay? Really tiny. Look, really tiny. They don't even notice. They just eat it. They come hungry and they eat it. I like to eat it like this. I'm getting hungry. And that is for the evening meal. I'm getting this ready. This is for me when I really break my fast. Even you might say, because I ate those little pieces, that I broke my fast. But it's okay. You have your opinion. Love you, gorgeouses. So I'm gonna put this one in this casserole when I'm ready. But right now, they're asking me for breakfast. And during the weekend, I love to serve my family. So I'm going to start cooking the bacon there. Just wash my hands here. Bacon. Already turn it on. I'm gonna take this out of here. Turn on the wrong one. But this one's on. Either way, here we go. You might be saying it's cross-contaminating, right? But again, we are going to cook this real good. I mean, basically, I cook it down to get all the grease out of it. Here we go. Para acá. I cook it very well, so we cook all the grease of the bacon. I even put the lid, so all the grease is gonna come out, so I could use the grit. So I could use the grease for everything else. I know this is taking too long, but this is raw. No editing. If I could edit, I'll do my best, and I will show you when I'm done. You see that I just break it down apart like this, and then it's going to get to the point that all the grease is gonna come out and it's gonna boil itself. And I'm gonna boil it with that grease that it has for almost 20 minutes. And then once that I finish doing that, I already know that all the bacteria and all the stuff of the I did say it to you really well. But it's okay. Counter cross-contamination, sorry, because it's in the counter. The cross-contamination, I don't worry about that because I cook the food real well. So we're just gonna put a lid here. This one, we're gonna start turning it on, and you will see this one. Now, let's pay attention to that one. Washing my hands. A little bit of soap. All right. It's already getting quite hot in there. So, hey, look at this. Joy, joy, happy, 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 joy, joy. Hope you're doing and enjoying your life. All of you gorgeouses, all of you wonderful people. That one's already making the noise. I'm gonna throw this in the garbage. So I do have here a little bit of tallow left. See, this is tallow, really hard. This one's I'm gonna put here for that to be cooked a little bit more. It still has some fat of the jelly of the broth. So now the broth is here with the tallow. I think that's enough. I'm gonna go ahead and do better. Either I put tallow or butter here when I do this, and then I keep the fat. So I'm going to do it with tallow. Okay. Just delicious. I'm gonna show you here one that I did. This tallow is with butter. That's what you see. It's all little jello. You see the color yellow? And I also even have bacon grease here, I believe. Okay, you see? Yellow. So that one is gonna help it cook really nice. Give me a wooden strong spoon. I want the tallow to go to the bottom. I should have done that first, but it's okay. Cooking is very simple, everybody. Very simple. And you have to do it with a lot of love. You have to have a lot of passion when you're cooking. Now let's jump on this one. Look, this one is already frying, very nice. Listen to the fire. The tallow already went down. It's already there. And this one, all that fat is gonna throw a little bit more fat and tallow. When that is done, I'm going to get it out and then put the sauce and some of vegetables to make it a little ketogenic for my family. All right, gorgeouses. Look at this. Listen to that sound. Yummy, yummy. So there's liver there, there's tallow, there's the meat, right? So I'll see you in a little bit. When that is done, I'm gonna call my mom in the meantime. Call your mom, everybody. Love you. Okay. Wow. No way. It's easy. sí, ella lo hace. Ella lo hace, le digo. Sí. Sí, así es. Pero no me está escuchando, mami, que yo estoy haciendo esto porque es el fin de semana. Quiero hacer esto para ellos. Pues sí, eso sí. Pero eso me va a pasar siempre si me muero antes de usted. Ahora, yo me quiero morir hasta los 140 años. Ahora, no sé si usted va a llegar a los 160. ¿Ah? A little bit of this. Yeah. Sí. All right, gorgeouses. Hopefully everything went well. I mean, I already done with both of them. The sauce that I was using is a sauce that I made myself before. And I just mixed it with some nice tomatoes and onions. I know it's not too much ketogenic, but we're doing the best. At least it's clean food. And now the bacon grease, I already removed it. And I'm gonna make this really nice and brown. So then I'll cook it with 12 eggs for my son and my wonderful daughter-in-law. So that was all for now. At this part, okay? We haven't finished our day. This is gonna be epic. I don't know when I'm gonna finish, doing everything. I'm not sure when I'm gonna finish, cleaning up the car and other stuff. Or, well, I'm gonna do that. But what I don't understand, what I'm trying to do, well, I'm finished talking with my mom. It's already been over 20 minutes. And I started doing this. But then I'm gonna go and wash the car. I'm gonna finish doing the breakfast. And I don't know when I'm gonna have time to edit this. Or again, I'm just gonna throw it that way so you could enjoy, the charisma, the nonsense, the shenanigans. Love you, gorgeouses. This is Estrada. I'm out. And most likely I'm gonna say that many times, right? Sí, mom, yo la estoy oyendo, mom. Woo. All right, let's continue here the crazy stuff that I do. All right, so basically, these are the bacon. Look how nice, huh? I already put some in the fridge for later. And now we're just going to crack some eggs. Crack some eggs. And this is going to be done very nice and slowly. And all this egg is being done in that beautiful fat from the bacon. That beautiful, delicious fat. Okay? I personally am still fasting. Now that we're talking about fat and fasting, I haven't had my breakfast. That's when you break your fast. Look, a little piece. Just grab the egg and it's gonna grab it. So I think 10 is enough for my son and daughter-in-law, okay? Because I'm just cooking breakfast for them too. And then we're going to do it very nice and slow. And let the slow heat do it. Remember to hydrate. I feel, oh, wrong light. I feel that I'm sweating. Let me see. Ooh, yeah. So I'm sweating through the whole day, like I was telling you, gorgeouses. I already filled this up. If you saw me in the other video, I already filled it up once. I'm gonna fill it up again. We still have quite a lot of salt in the bottom, see? You gotta be careful when you take salt. I'm just trying to make sure that you don't, or potassium, okay? Don't do what I do, okay? I am just a YouTuber, please. Don't do what I do. But I'm gonna fill it up again and take a little bit more. I don't know if you noticed that not my teeth, sorry. My lips were a little chappy before. A little dehydrated. I'm gonna put more. Here we go. Delicious. To your health. That's a good sip. Let's continue here. Whew. Oh, and this is done. This is way done. I totally forgot. So let's jump over here while we finish. Okay, let's finish this here. Now let's jump over here. Ooh. Beautiful. Look at that, gorgeous, is yummy. Not for me though. This is more, again, a little bit of ketogenic or not full carnivore, but a very clean food, okay? Because it's just onions, vegetables, seasoning, tomato, a little bit of sauce. I know maybe the sauce was not the best one, but I did try to mix the sauce with some of my own that I did before, and smells amazing. Okay, and if I put a little bit of this, it's gonna, you see, this product is really delicious to cook with. I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, so this is done. I'm gonna get it out to here because I don't want it to dry. So out of here. We're doing the egg. I'm gonna turn this off. So now let's jump back to the egg. Look at that. Really nice. Nice and slow. Cooking with a lot of love. Nice and slow. This is 10 delicious eggs. This is the liver that I have for later. Okay, gonna eat it raw. I did put some liver there as well for the family. Let me grab a couple of eggs from here. And put it back in the fridge. And I'm gonna put the rest of the garbage in its place. Okay. So this is gonna continue nice and slow there, so we should take a small break. I'll be back. All right, gorgeous. So here it is. Very beautiful. I did took some out for me. So this is mine, and this is for my son. My daughter-in-law says she already ate, so good. So here it is. Serve. Nice and served. Just put a lid, and he'll become sweeter later. Okay, in the meantime, I am going to remind you how amazing all of you are, right?
Inflation has been devastating under this group of people that have no idea what the hell they're doing. Are you better off with Kamala and Biden than you?
All right, I decided to break my fast. I cannot wait for, I cannot wait for the chuck roast. I'm just gonna have this right now. And sometimes when you're working the whole day, you have to remind yourself that you need to take a little break. So I'm gonna have a little bit of liver. Here you go. You want some? There you go. And a little bit of egg with the bacon grease. Do you already have your carnivore pill today? Here it is. Your carnivore pill. Look how nice and fluffy. I think I'm gonna share a little bit with Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim, come on. Tiny Tim comes here just when I invite him. If I don't invite him, he'll get off. You're good here. Look what I got for you. Okay, eat it. Oh, what you did, Tiny Tim? You just got me dirty. Okay, you like it? Good boy, Tiny Tim. Good boy. What you gonna do when I don't got this big belly, Tiny Tim? You gonna come and get here, huh? I'm exhausted. I wish I could do this all day. Just have a good carnivore day. The thing is that every day, or mostly from Monday to Friday, we're working. So we gotta prepare for that. When it comes to work, we gotta get everything ready. We gotta get our water ready. We gotta get our food ready. to make sure that we don't get out of track. Thank you, Lord, for giving me something to eat. I should have said that before eating, but thank you. Through the whole day, I really pray those little prayers that you do those every other day. I did not mean that. Do that every now and then, and you will see how your life is going to transform. Because that keeps the devil away. Pray. All right, that was it for the break. Let's continue. Okay, so right now we are going to just do this real fast. Look. I'll show you. The beef chuck. Get it out of there. Put it right here in the pan with a little bit of the bone broth that we took out of that meat that we cooked. You already know. Only that, of course, none of the sauce or anything. This was just the bone broth that we took out. And all the juicy and the fat that we made that food. Well, you saw how it was, right? Either way, here it is. We just gotta put a lid on it. And we're gonna wait. Wait a little bit. Let's see which one it is. Yeah, there, done. I show you in a couple of hours how that is, nice and easy. You just gotta let it boil. As soon as it start boiling, because right now I put it on high. As soon as this starts boiling, I am going to simmer it down to number 2, and then let it do that. Let it do his thing for a couple of hours. And I should be eating around 6. And I only had that little snack that you saw me when I was taking my break today. But either way, Gorgeous says, right now, let's go and wash the car or the truck or something outside. I mean, it's gonna be heavy duty. Ooh, so let's hydrate, be ready, and let's go. Jesús, en ti confío. 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 Jesús,